out here. The one thing I love about this camera is it's so little. It forces people to mind their fucking business. Like, it's not like a big ass fucking camera. If you got a big fucking camera, it draws so much fucking attention sometimes, and it's nobody wants to carry a big fucking camera around. Feel me? But it's beautiful out here. Look at this bitch. Look at this motherfucking shirt this nigga wearing. What is that? Is that a cat?
Yeah, two cats. On the way to knock shit over.
I'm a cat.
Oh.
Okay, it's probably better over there. Nah. That shit locked. 28. First bank. 28 is the number of wealth. Have you been listening? Remember I told you he got 28. 28 is wealth?
No.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You need to know that.
Who got 28?
What you call it? Birthday has 28 in it. That's why he attracts such rich clientele. 50 Cent got the same placement. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, I want to go like right here. Okay. You get to take my face? He about to take these pictures. You see him right here? He about to take some fire pictures. It's tracking my face. This shit literally following me.
What is that called?
A Digi Pocket 3.
600, 500? What the fuck? Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
So it's $60.
No, why would that shit be $60?
Bitch, T-Mobile. Okay.
This man said T-Mobile.
Your show business is like, oh, we got a bogey.
That sounds very
Okay, cool. Food Network. We're on Food Network, and we have oh, we got a bogey. Reshoot.
Okay, let me see what those looking like.
Let's go over here.
Okay. You ain't want me to come down? You want me to come down there?
No.
Oh.
It's like a. Maybe I can get some of that. You feel me? That's pretty good, man.
Oh. Let me put this up. I don't.
Hey.
Yeah.
Where you got it? Right there. Clean.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
That's how you do that.
Okay.
You want on the end? Or
This one? That one? Okay. Alright, yeah, because I want to...
I remember that one though, I ain't lying.
Get my YouTube video. It's Chef Jasper right here. Y'all don't even know.
Hey, who
let these people know who you done cook for.
Man,
Come on now.
I didn't cook for, man.
Name drop.
Man, Frank Ocean, Paris Hilton.
Damn.
Piccolo, Pitbull, Kendrick Nunn, Prince of Chua, Kathy Hilton.
Pleasure P.
Fuck, like, but he threw me off. Everybody, man. Bravo Networks.
Damn.
Formula One.
Dolphins.
The Dolphins, the whole team. Fuck.
Damn, they cook for the whole heat.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody, man. Your mama. Feel me? Your auntie want me to cook for her. She can't afford me. Everybody, bro.
My man's talented over here, man. We out here by the water.
That's the regatta right there.
That's the what?
Regatta.
Gotta.
It's basically like a drinking spot, a drinking hole.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful, like.
Yeah, I see how she posing for her picture. That's where I want to pose at. Take my picture like right there. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in on her ass.
Yeah, we can.
Hey! Some photographers won't even go to that height to get the shot. But I can't wait to go through these shots. I know he snapped.
I like the last one.
Oh, these hard.
And it like puts you like in a whole nother.
Yeah. They gotta catch the fit. They gotta catch the fit. Cause I really be putting shit together. I be putting shit on. Thank you. So what you got to drink?
Oh, there you go.
What you got to drink?
Huh?
I said, what you got to drink?
This is the Havana something.
Havana something.
She said something. This is the sweetest shit they have. Ask them for the sweetest shit and they give you it.
And I got a virgin pina colada. Now make sure that thing tastes natural. Ain't nothing to no pina colada like that.
This thing got no alcohol in it.
It's a terrible comparison, but you know, cheesecake.
It's not.
Bruh, it was literally like,
Remember, that's a brand restaurant. This is a specialty restaurant.
what that mean?
Brand restaurants are restaurants that are branded, are basically very cookie cutter. Cheesecake Factory, Grand Lux. Give me
Grand
another,
Lux
Red
is basic.
Lobster.
Grand Lux is literally cheesecake.
That's what I'm saying. It's a brand restaurant. Red Lobster, Chili's, TGI. Those are all brand restaurants.
Like chains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
okay.
yeah. Those are the
Okay.
brand chains.
So that means that they don't put as much care, basically.
There's no care. There's no care. All
So
that
I-
shit come out of the bag. Because remember, it has to be consistent through all locations.
He said it come out the bag.
Yeah.
And he not talking money.
No. What'd you get?
It's supposed to feel as though $100 is not a lot of money because to someone else, $100 is fucking like it's $1 million. But the world that I wake up in, Jasper,
That's
the
your
world
value.
that I wake up in every day, every fucking day, $100 is a fucking penny.
Cool.
It's a fucking penny to me. And that's why to me, $100 is very small. Now, however, to somebody else that you want me to think about, it could be everything.
And that's also built up off your experiences, built up off of how you think, and that's what creates your reality.
I can't work for $100. It can be a lot of money.
Who said you?
But you want me to love $100 and I'm not loving $100. I'm not.
Now I see where y'all mindset at. Y'all mindset is so minuscule that you can't see beyond that.
What
It's
do you
not
want me
about.
to see?
It's not $100 is $100. Period.
Absolutely.
The value of $100. So it's nothing, right?
No, we
Get that person
appreciate.
$100.
No, that's not what we saying.
That's not where it come from. Get that person $100 right now. It's nothing. It's a penny. I would give that person a penny right now if she asked me for it. If she asked me for a penny right now, I would give it to her. So if it's a penny to you, go give it to her.
So what would you want
If
me
it's a penny to you, go give it to her.
I can.
Go.
So what would you want me to
I will go give her a penny. She don't even have to ask me. I'll go give it to her.
Okay, but let me tell you something. I wouldn't give nobody money regardless,
That's
no matter
you.
how much.
No, but that's you.
because you
That's
talking about
you.
you
But
just
we
brought
talking
up
about what
no,
he would
you
do.
just brought
We
up
talking
the,
about
you
what he
just
would
brought
do.
up the millionaires and how if you come up to them, well, $100 because it's going back to your point.
Wait a minute.
If we go to a millionaire and a billionaire and we talk
Wait.
about $100,
Jasper, hold the fuck up.
Because you just said $100 was a penny to you.
The way that you want me to look at it like it's a fucking $1 million.
You don't even know how I want you to look
Because
at
you
it.
just said to somebody else $100 is
a lot.
I can
It
only
is.
think about for me.
And that's cool. You only have that mindset because you are selfish. That's cool.
How does that make me
What?
selfish?
That's cool. You
How
just
does that
said
make-
you don't care what $100 is to anybody else.
I'm so
What do you
sorry,
mean?
Jasper. I cannot wake up every day and think about other people.
That's cool. That's selfish.
It's not selfish.
That's selfish.
It is
But go
not
ahead.
selfish. It is not selfish. I literally have to wake up for me.
That's cool.
And I have
Very
to go
selfish.
out and I have to work really
Self.
hard
Self.
for me
Self.
and to
Self.
build a generational
Me.
wealth.
Self.
But however,
It's like basketball. You can't make the team better unless you get better as a player within yourself. So your generation or your people that you're gonna, help make more money, that comes from you building yours.
so.
But you have to remember, he worked a super service-based business. So of course he think, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't think self. Whereas,
I don't think so.
but he's a service-based business. You get what I'm saying?
So, okay. But I am too, though. I'm a service-based business.
It is a service.
You're more like a because you're not really a service. You're more like a luxury type of thing.
I mean, you're luxury too. You don't.
No, he's more luxury.
It's no more and more. It's still
tier,
luxury.
it's
I get his tears, but it's still luxury. You can't be like he luxury, you not luxury. Like at the end of the day, where he would be, you would be. You know what I'm saying?
We literally would be we have worked the same event.
Yeah, but more people would call me before they would call you. I'm in a lot more people's budgets than you are.
I don't know.
You can pay me $500.
Maybe. Are you
can't
saying
pay you $500 for shit? Exactly. I'm in a lot more people's budgets than you are. That's what I'm saying.
Because the type of service that
you're a daily type of service.
But that's what we're saying.
And the type of service
I
that
thought that's what
it
you
can
said,
fluctuate.
Right?
His service can fluctuate.
I see what you're saying. I
You
just
need
feel
me
like
every day.
when it comes to
you're more like a special. That's what I'm saying. He's more like a special type of you don't.
Yes,
throw a
I
party
agree.
every
That's
day.
why I say I don't think you're 100% service. Like I think you're a service-based business,
luxury,
but it's like I think of you almost like a person that has you. Like I could come to your building type of energy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what we have to understand is that
It doesn't.
You have to be more selfish to have more success within your career, whereas he has to be more selfless.
Yes.
He has to put the ego. He has to
But
put
see,
the.
I also don't think I'm selfish either. When I'm saying
I don't think you're selfish either, but you have to understand. I feel like with your career, like I just think about it as an entrepreneur. If I don't get my facial, if I don't get my nails done, if I don't do this, my job is not right. So your job is required for you to take care of yourself the best way possible, because that's how you get presented.
He's an event planner.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like you coming in with a nice outfit.
It says something.
You get what I'm saying?
I want to hire that guy.
You can be a star in your business. You know what I'm saying? He has to play a background role.
He can be a star in his business.
But I'm always gonna be a star serving somebody.
But you have to remember.
I'm always gonna be a star
his business
serving
is
somebody.
based off of being background. His business is based off of being
I can be a
background.
star, but I'm still gonna be. Hey, how you like this? You feel me? I'm still a peasant.
Why do you think about it like that?
I'm
You heard
not
what he
thinking
said
about
though?
it.
You heard
Oh
what he
my
said though?
God.
No, but you heard what he said though? He's not gonna understand right now. He's not gonna stand right now. He just called himself a peasant. I would never in my life. I would never in my life. That's what I'm saying. It's two different realities.
Y'all give power to too many words. I don't give a fuck about that.
That's the thing.
I don't care.
You see, that's the thing.
You give power to that. You give power. You're a god.
Hold on now. Let me tell you something. Because this is just showing more of your ignorance. The fact that you think that words don't have power. Just because you don't
give them.
Just because
you give
no,
them.
no,
Nothing has more power than me.
Why do you think it's called spelling? Why do you think it's called spelling?
Why it's called spelling?
Because it's a fucking spell. Everything that you say, you can get hung by the tongue.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
That's what you feel.
No, that is true. That is true. That is true. That is fact. You want to know how?
This is why I can't have conversations with people.
No, I have scientific proof. I have scientific proof. No, I'm not. I'm not like.
No, it's not the truth.
No. Let me tell you something. First of all,
and I appreciate you for that.
You're not even letting nobody speak, bro. Like nobody want to sit here and debate with you.
Tell me. You're not going to tell me.
I'm trying to tell you something. You look at what you just said. You're not allowing me to have a conversation with you. You just want to tell me your opinion. Don't tell me to pick my words right. You
I'm
just
not
said
going to listen to him. You're not. I'm not.
So then we don't even need to have this conversation.
That's not.
Because the moment that you hear something that you don't agree with, you completely are shutting down. I can listen to you and not agree with you, but you don't even want to listen to me if you don't agree with it. So it don't matter.
It do.
It
to
don't.
me.
Just
to
because.
To me, it matters. To you, it doesn't. It's cool. It matters to me. What don't y'all get?
The thing is that you don't know how to have a fucking conversation with someone. Just because you don't like what someone is saying doesn't mean that you shut them out or you talk over them. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying to give me the respect to hear what I'm saying. I can listen to you talk bullshit because I respect you enough to at least let you speak.
True.
You're trying to see.
True. I just said true.
Okay. So what I'm trying to explain to you is that even though you may not agree with what I say, I am owed the respect for me to get my point across. Why do you think in law you still let them get their point across? But you're not understanding. See? So what you're not understanding is that by you not allowing me to speak, by you not,
you still can't object.
But it still gotta be granted.
Did I finish my sentence just now?
He cut you off.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because the first thing you said was, I object. That started a whole nother conversation.
You were about to lie.
No.
You say even in law. You say even in law, you still have to give people. No, you can object. The fuck is you talking about?
Do you realize that I never even got my point out because again it got interrupted? Exactly. So there we go. You just proved my point. You just proved my point right there.
Even in law.
Guess what?
Even in law.
See that? Even in law. You didn't even address what I just said. You're still going back to your point. You need to. I can see why you may not want to talk in front of people or you may not want to speak as much because your conversation skills are not up to par. Period. Because you're not giving people space to speak. You're look at how you get what I'm saying. So it's like
I'm really watching you don't give people the opportunity to.
You think because you disagree with something, like it shows more poise and respect when you can not agree with someone but still listen. Still listen. Because at the end of the day, even if you want to make a point, you didn't even hear my whole point. I could have been wrong, dead wrong at the end, and that could have been your bait right there. But you never even let me speak. Let me be loud and wrong so you can be loud and right, at least.
That sounded amazing.
That takes too much time.
See? You said a conversation is taking too much time.
When I woke up today, something has said patience. And all day, there's been patience. The word patience been coming up.
He has the attention span of a gnat. So I'm telling you, let me tell you something. He's a double 3. Let me tell you something about your strengths and your gifts as a double 3. You can believe it or not, but everything I've been saying has been fucking right. I said in your 7th year, you lost money, and you said you lost what? How much? 7,000. So if I'm able to,
everybody over here lost
no, bitch, no, everybody did not. I made a lot. I made
more than a lot. So what are you saying?
So now everything that we just confirmed and said yes to, you're now telling me no to. Make it make sense.
No, but what you're saying is
so
you're
then
using these vague statements to say.
Nah, these are vague statements.
You just said nobody lost. You lost money.
Yeah, I said
That's
you
very
lost money.
Vague. How is
me?
Because people in the
How is me telling you in your 7th year you lost money and then wait, let me finish. Shut the fuck up. Let me spin. Let me finish.
I'm listening. You're taking too much time.
See, you have no patience.
I don't. Y'all not listening. I'm waiting, and she still ain't said shit.
Why don't you just let people talk? Why don't you?
So then that means you gotta work on patience, my brother.
I do.
Okay, so at least you know what you need to work on.
No, I know. I have no patience.
Okay, cool.
Especially not
But don't make it seem like
bullshit. I have no patience.
So then don't make it seem like the conversation is not right or we wrong because your lack of patience. Because of your lack of patience.
Because y'all take too long.
Because of your lack of patience.
You take too long.
Because of your lack of patience. Because of your lack of patience. Because of your lack of patience. Because of your lack of patience.
I have a lack of patience.
Because of your lack of patience.
My attention span is done. I don't want to talk about it no more. It's like, get through it or I don't want to talk about it.
That's not fair to the person that you're having.
Exactly.
That's why I don't have them. Do I call you to have a let's talk on the phone? No, we talk about business. We talk about each other.
You have conversations that you want to have and you listen to them. When it's uncomfortable and you don't like them.
And let me tell you something too. But let me tell you something too, Jasper. On a real note, you have to understand. Wait, hold on. You have to understand.
No, I don't.
Listen. What you have to understand. It's just a statement. It's just a statement. Relax. What you should understand is that it is unfair, and please don't cut me off when I speak. Let me say what I gotta say.
Go,
because you're getting in the way. So what you need to understand is that if you are having a conversation with me about how you feel, you come to me, you want to tell me about what you're saying, and I hold space for you, and I listen to you, and I let you say everything, I don't cut you off, I deserve the same from you. But because you're telling me you don't lack it, you lack the ability to do that, then that means that we can't have that relationship.
Because
then
what that means for her that she just
I'm giving and I'm not receiving from you. I want a friend or I want someone that can listen to me all the way through. When you want somebody to talk to, you want someone to listen through, I listen, but you can't give me that back. That's not reciprocity within a relationship. And you have to understand, if you're going to be good at relationships, or what you should understand, if you're going to have multiple relationships that are going to take you far, some people require an ear.
And your relationships will take you far, by the way. Because you are never the type of person.
And you have to,
The people who you surround yourself with will take you very far when you surround yourself with amazing people.
So you have to have patience to be able to live. Because think about a child. A child will be, and so not everybody has the ability to express themselves the way that you express yourself. So you have to give people the space and time to be able to express. Some people got to work through things. And if you can't sit there and let them work through it or be an ear, then that means that people are going to give you an ear and feel like you're taking.
I think what it feels to me is that he's like extremely intelligent. He's an extremely intelligent person. Mm-hmm. And because another person doesn't click how fast he clicks, and like they can't communicate how fast he wants to communicate, it throws him off completely. It throws him completely off because another person may be a tad bit slower than you, just a tad bit, and just can't get it all the way out. Just as fast as you want them to have it, and that's just not fucking fair.
That is life. Imagine me explaining in-depth concepts to people all the time. He tuned out. You tuned out?
I'm listening.
But imagine me. I have to explain deep concepts to people all the time. My job is communication.
That's your job.
So I'm telling you, my job is communication. Your
job is not to communicate nothing to nobody.
I don't have to communicate shit.
That was not my point. That was not my point. That was not my point.
That's such a lie.
That was not my point.
I didn't talk to Kendrick for 2 years. 2 years. Ask your brother.
I told you don't like to talk.
Have to talk.
I told you don't like to talk.
You don't have to talk.
So you can explain the meal at Shaq's
No. Hey, you saw how I did that. Ask Shaq how I did it.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Y'all, this is that.
So why even give the option that you can do that if you're not going to do it right?
He liked it.
He liked it, but you just said to me that you basically didn't do it right, so if you're not going to do it the best.
No, I didn't do it how you want me to do it.
I didn't tell you how to do it.
You said he said that you said it.
I ran it down. This is this. Yeah, I got this. What do you do? What do you want?
Okay, back to my point though, because y'all didn't even let me finish my point. Yes, my point is, but I think. Listen,
you'll get beat up for cutting a bitch off.
Listen,
but I get beat up.
Listen, because how many times did you cut me off? I let it 1, twice, 3, but after a bitch get upset, the fuck, I'm not being heard. Well, that's what happens when a person don't get heard.
Oh, go, man.
So what I'm trying to tell you is I'm a person that when people come to talk to me, I listen. But imagine I'm trying to go back to that same person that I had open ears for and they're not listening to me.
How many times I gotta hear this? That's the problem. I've heard you say this 4 times.
And yet you continue to cut me off.
Shut up. I ain't saying shit.
So, but what I was about to ask you. So, what I was about to ask you, do you not think that that's important, especially if you have a relationship, friendship?
I do believe.
So then there we go. So then that means that you're agreeing that okay, I'll work on some patience. No, yes, no.
No, did I not earlier say I need to work on patience?
Okay, so then boom, there we go. There we go.
I'm saying, like,
there we go.
I did say that.
You said what?
It's on video, bitch.
No. I recall you saying that.
Video.
But I was basically trying to close it up and make
video,
sure.
Right?
I'm trying to close.
You got it on video?
I'm trying to close it up. A closing statement. Make sure we both on the same page.
I love you. Can we get we need a real podcast.
They got coffee.
I think people would really love
I do want to espresso.
Hold on,
I want coffee.
Think people would really love us.
I'm recording everything.
Like me, I don't like to have conversation.
And that's understandable. I don't like when we go out to events. I'm not the one talking. I'm very introspective.
To do it for me though.
I'm very great on one-on-one situations.
I'm good at what I'm good at, and I will educate myself. I know how to talk to people. Mm-hmm. I know how to communicate with people. Do I want to do it? No.
I don't talk to people because I don't know how to talk to people.
Yes, you do.
You do know how to talk to people. It's something about it that you want to know how I know, because it's literally your whole fucking gift. Like, you're literally doing it right now.
I'm going to tell you why I don't like to have communication. Because I feel as though I talk too fast, I stutter, I feel as though I don't know how to speak the same language as them. Sometimes when I say the language, I feel as though I don't connect with them at a certain level. When I say at a certain level, I feel as though, not even about code switching, I just feel as though in conversations, I belittle myself in conversations.
Yep.
You do.
I do.
But I've noticed that about y'all life paths, because y'all be in y'all head a lot.
I do.
But think about it. You're a 9 life path, right? The 9th letter in the alphabet is I. People with 9 can be insecure sometimes for no reason.
For no reason.
But sometimes it's because you're too introspective.
Later it'd be
I
like.
told him all this.
Later I'd be like,
definitely could have had that conversation. I didn't need to put nobody through.
Sometimes 9s can be on one spectrum. They can be insecure or super ego. So it's just about balance. But what I will tell you, because I was just thinking about this today, Virgo, the first vowel in Virgo is I, right? So it goes back to 9, right? Virgos are the type of people to know that they're the shit, but to themselves, I'm not doing enough.
I'm never doing enough.
That's the key. I feel like that's the key to greatness. The moment that you think you're doing enough, you're done. So you make sure you have your confidence. You let people know what you've done, but in spirit, you feel like you haven't done enough.
I'm never satisfied with nothing.
And you shouldn't be. He fiending right now. I forgot. We shouldn't even be having this conversation with him. He fiending right now.
I'm actually. I was
you said, bro said.
I was gazing at the fucking. It was this like perfect little light in between. Like, look at that boat.
He having weed withdrawals right now. I should have known.
No, bitch. It was like the prettiest sight in the world just now. Like that. You see, it was you see the bridge. You see how the water coming and it's changing colors.
Yeah.
Look in between those two boats. It just looks so pretty. Bro.
Attention span.
That shit is gorgeous. And then I was thinking like,
This podcast will be amazing.
I think
it's already.
No, I think it will be so dope.
We should use the space.
We can use this.
That's what I'm saying. No, the space.
Oh, that space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be amazing.
Because I think all of us got different.
We do have different.
We all different, and we all
kind of connect. Honestly, I feel like everybody always says the same thing.
Yeah.
I do feel as though people
Everybody
do say the same
agreeing
thing.
and shit.
But it just- they just
Not
say
one of
different-
us.
No, we be saying the same shit sometimes.
Yeah.
But the way he expresses
Different
shit,
ways.
it's like he be wanting to disagree with us. Look, you see? He be wanting to disagree.
He gotta make his.
He's
point.
like, this not fun enough. Like, we can't be on the same. See?
Y'all don't understand. It's not fun. You gotta play devil's advocate every time.
Why?
Okay, let me tell you
Because
something.
just how he don't have patience, why do you have to put us through that? Because we don't have the patience for that.
See, I don't like a devil's advocate
Look what
type of
I'm
nigga.
doing.
Like what?
I love
Who
devil's
wants to
advocate.
go through that?
You know why I love devil's
I
advocate?
would not be in a relationship with you.
You able to see things from 10 different sides. I
Oh,
love it.
when he started doing all that, the first thing I started thinking about was his girl.
Me too.
The first thing I started thinking about was his girl. I was like,
he
ooh,
don't know. I feel bad for her. I was like, I just know.
she be going through it with his try to explain
She
his
can have a
idea.
conversation with.
Bro, but look what I'm doing right now.
That's why they be high. That it makes it easier. You know what I'm saying?
Like, look at this. This is the type of shit you do, bro.
Talk about what?
Being high to have conversations because when I get to, say for instance, I know I got a meeting
I
coming
can give you
up.
that. I can give
Let
you
him finish.
I thought about what
Meeting
you
coming
said.
up, or like I'm doing something I'm like, shit. All right, I got this meeting coming up. I know I gotta talk to this person. Fuck that, I'm finna go smoke. I'm about to go fuck.
It makes
So-
you comfortable.
So what you trying to say?
It makes me extremely comfortable.
Okay.
To have conversations, and that is a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
That's not
You see,
fair.
like, it's my crutch.
No,
It's my crutch.
that's not okay.
It's
Okay,
definitely
but
my crutch.
couldn't you say the same thing about coffee? Because
I
it's
mean, I don't
literally
drink
the same
coffee. I
thing.
don't know.
It's literally the same thing.
I don't know.
Some people don't feel social until they have some coffee and they feel up.
See, I don't drink because I went.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Bro?
I mean, coffee and coke and cocaine both start with CO. Tobacco, seriously.
It's all okay.
You know what I'm saying? But think about weed. The reason
I
why...
have nothing against it.
But the reason weed makes you so social too is if you look at weed, first of all, the first 3 letters of weed is 5, which is the entertainer. So of course, most of the time, weed can bring you into a group. It can make you more entertaining.
I love her for what she does. This is what she throws me with the whole spelling shit. That means nothing to me.
It means nothing to you because you don't have the...
No, because of what I'm saying. This is let me explain. See, look, you cut me off before you even. Now you cut me off.
Yeah, bitch, because at this point now, you're not even listening to what I got to say, so I got to be on defense at this point. I got to get it in where I can fit in. The fuck? I got to switch up my strategy at this point. Like, I got to get the nigga... See?
That's hilarious.
I got to change up my communication style
because
now.
it's like, so what you gonna tell a bitch?
I had to add a couple bitches in there, you know what I'm saying?
So what you tell a bitch in like Cuba when
What you
it's not
mean?
spelled in English?
Most people speak English. The
No,
major...
no,
let me finish what I'm...
English was created.
Let me tell you
Go
something.
to the
Let me tell you
original
something.
language.
Let me tell you something.
What's the original language?
I think it's Hebrew.
Huh?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
African.
I said that.
Most people are
You got
using...
cavemen. Go ahead.
Most people are using the same calendar. Most people can use the Mayan calendar. shut the fuck up. Most people can use the Gregorian calendar. Most people can use the regular calendar. Everybody is using one usual calendar. So what that means is where most of attention, because you can be right, shit probably don't matter, but because everybody's attention and focus is on this, it makes it real. You have to realize what...
Oh, okay.
No, wait, I'm so sorry if you lost me.
So basically, let's say there's a Mayan calendar that today is Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, in another country. But most of the countries are using this calendar. What that means is that the energy of this calendar is going to manifest more than this calendar because there's more attention and consciousness towards it. Just like, I'll give you an example. You say what?
Even if it was like a created?
Yes.
Okay.
Because think about it. Is there not a such thing as a placebo effect?
Yeah.
That if I give you,
Yeah.
okay then. That's scientific. Let me tell you something. I'm not no spiritual person. I'm going to tell you what I think. Everything is based off of science and what I've learned. So when I tell you even then about the...
Tell me what's the placebo effect. I'm sorry, I love exercise.
The placebo effect is basically there's studies of this. They've given cancer patients, sick patients, a sugar pill and told them that this was the secret medication and this was people because they think, because the brain is powerful, because they think it's a healing pill, they actually heal. It's a placebo effect. Look it up.
That's not.
Look it up. Look it up.
That's
Look it up.
not what the placebo-
I've literally studied under Dr. Joe, because bitch, I got receipts. Because I don't know how much you read, because clearly you said exactly. Dr. Joe Dispenza, who spits facts, talks about the placebo effects, has ran events, has literally practiced this. Doctors have practiced this. Look up the sugar pill. Before you even decline something, you need to make sure you actually have the information.
When you say sugar pills, so it's like
Meaning they will give you a pill with just sugar and water or a saline shot or something, and you'll think that it's actual medication.
saline is salt and water, right?
It's just salt and water. Some people, because their beliefs believe it so much, it actually heals them, because guess what? What kills you? Stress. But some people can handle a situation better than other people and it won't stress them. So what does that mean? It's the power of thoughts, right? All right then. Your thoughts affects your cells.
Do you know where the placebo effect came from?
Go ahead.
I'm asking. No.
I want everybody to see. Go ahead.
I'm asking you.
No.
I'm asking you.
Where did the placebo?
I'm not asking you for education. I'm asking you, do you know? So you can educate us. Do you know where it came from?
The placebo effect.
Yeah, where it came from.
Like, what do you mean? Where did it come from? Like, who created the word? Like,
yeah, where did it come from?
The medical field.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Where?
What you mean where?
Where?
I don't know the first time somebody did the placebo.
You said you know a doctor that talk about
and I gave you the sources, my love. So take the information that I already gave you and go study that first before you exactly. Get more educated to have an educated conversation. Because I'm giving you sources.
That's why I like to ask questions.
And I'm giving him sources. I'm giving him names. I'm giving him books.
Google that.
Google doctor.
Google it. No.
There we
Google
go.
the placebo effect. That's what you need to Google.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck she was just talking about.
Exactly. I know.
The
What I'm talking about, maybe just
placebo
above.
effect was, okay, a lot of people went.
I'll tell you what it says.
They were getting medications. Let me tell you. No, let me tell you.
Okay.
They were getting medications, right? And a lot of people were. Let's say, for instance, I'm gonna just use let's use the opioid epidemic that's going on. You're trying to get opioids, right? And so you go to the doctor. You're saying you're sick, right? And the doctor's giving you all these opioids, right? Doctor does not believe you. So the doctor's gonna give you a fake pill, right? A placebo pill. You're gonna go home, you're gonna say, hey, I feel better. The doctor's gonna say, that was a fake pill.
So that's where the placebo.
That's exactly what the fuck I just said.
But that's where it comes from.
That's exactly what the fuck I just
That's
said.
what I'm
Did I not just say? Did he not just
That's
say?
where it comes from.
Did he not just regurgitate?
No, no.
This is how you
That
know.
is not
This.
what
Let me
you
tell you
said. I
something.
heard
Let me
you.
tell you
That
something.
was
That
not what I expressed.
That shows.
That is not what
someone
I expressed.
taking my education.
That is
because
not
he don't
what
have
you
a point,
expressed.
So he took.
You recorded it.
Bitch,
It's
you
on
want to watch
record.
it?
Let's